Evening, everybody. It's 5:40 on Monday, and this is your closing comment for this pre-election day rally. It's video number 1530. And so it continues. Market was very strong. Well, it was strong. It was up 423 and change, 1.3% for the Dow, up just under 90 or 0.85 for the Nasdaq. S&P was up just under 1%. Russell was up 0.5%, and the big winner of the day was the transports, up 264.87 or just under 2%. Advanced declines on the NYSE were under 2 to 1, 1.8 to 1. Over on the NASDAQ, they were only 5 to 4. And what I'm noticing is that the volume was 25% lower than it was on Thursday and Friday of last week, 4.4 billion. This morning I mentioned a couple of names, but the one I'm looking at right now is DWAC. I said this morning I thought this is kind of the way to see how Trump is doing, and the stock was up about $5.50. It managed to close up 11.63 at 29.10, up 66%. And the only comments I can find are specifically Trump talking about declaring for the race. Energy was down ever so slightly. The oil was down about 82 cents, but it did trade down almost $3, so that was a pretty decent recovery. Gold was up $4. Bitcoin was down 310. The dollar, though, that's the chart on the screen, continued lower today, broke below 110 and closed there. We're coming up to both the uptrend line for the channel, and this is the 100-day moving average. So lower lows, hit the line, turn down. I'm going to be really interested to see whether we're going to hold or move back down to that 108 area. I have a feeling it's going to hold. Okay, earnings today after the close. Lyft, which had closed at 14.14, up 40 cents, immediately traded down to 11.73. The last is 12.35, and that's down $1.39 or 10.5%. Take-Two Interactive. This was kind of a mix on the actual results, but they were basically lower than the street was looking for. The stock had closed 108.40, down 13 cents, and traded down to $90. Last I have is 92.07, and that's down 16.35. This is Grand Theft Auto, etc. And the guidance was poor. Trip, TRIP, Trip Advisors, slight beat, but also poor guidance going forward. The stock had closed 23.80, up 8 cents, actually traded up on the headline to 24.80, and then when the information really started rolling out, it moved below 20. 1971. The last is 2005, down 367 or 15%. Solar Edge reported it was down 770 at 211 and change, down 3.5 when the market closed, but when the number came out, it had traded all the way down to 201 and then turned on a dime and traded as high as 234.90. The last is 234.49. That's up 15.99 or 7%. So minus 3.5% regular hours and up 7% in extended hours. Um, Not a lot of information coming tomorrow, other than the fact that it's election day. The only thing that comes tomorrow is NFIB small business um, optimism. And a blast from the past, a stock that traded as high as 62.80, closing today up 6% at $5.21. Um, just so you know, this is Virgin Galactic, SPCE. I only mentioned it because all of the meme stocks were lower. And this is the one that kind of stuck in my mind. But kind of an interesting day. I'll be back first thing in the morning with your update. Have a good evening.